After World War I, many people began to express their new ideas, and one way they did this was by creating jazz music. Primarily, jazz music was created by African Americans who were previously slaves so they could get their previous ideas out into the open. Many jazz musicians used different techniques to convey their message. One technique they used was to be loud. One way they did this was to use the trumpet and the trombone because both of these instruments were the two loudest solo instruments at the time. Jazz music increased its popularity when the radio was invented. People all over the country could listen and tune in to what they were playing onto the radio, and many people began to notice the different style of jazz music. Jazz music originated in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was in this particular city because this city was a port city where people of different ethnicities would meet and come together, and they could hear the new music. Jazz music is a mix of secular music and religious music. Although there is quite a contrast here, African Americans would also go to church, but they also had the experience of being a slave. The secular part comes in when they had to be a slave. They explain their history throughout their time of that experience, but they also include what the Lord has done for them and includes that in there. Many legends were created by this type of music. For example, Louis Armstrong and Billie Holiday were huge legends throughout this entire time period. Today, jazz music has inspired present-day music by inspiring, for example, Alicia Keys. She, in this picture, is inspired by Billie Holiday, who's in this previous picture. Overall, jazz music has inspired today's music by expressing new ideas of types of genres and sounds.